Hello YouTube. In this video I've decided to bring out my very first build, 1911 build, also based on an 80% frame and aluminum frame from Stealth Arms. I think beginner's luck actually had something to do with it because this pistol turned out to be pretty good for a first try. I've also done my best trying to be consistent in how I position the pistol in the grip inserts and how I tighten those ABC knobs to grasp the pistol inside the Ransom Rest. And I saw immediate improvement basically, but I also realized that the pistol still had some room to move up and down in the grip inserts. This time I also brought out my spotting scope, and as requested, here's a picture of where I was aiming the pistol at the target. As you can see, I've started shooting with the PPU Blemished ammo, very cheap 45 ACP ammo, and I was actually surprised I was getting pretty decent groups out of this pistol, or probably more so having to do with how I've positioned it in the rest rather than which pistol it is. But the groups weren't as bad as I thought they would be with this ammo. And the reason I said that was because of the groups that I already saw when I was testing other pistols with this same ammo. Here I'm still using that ammo, PPU Blemished. I brought out the PPU Blemished, I brought out Cellier Below, the Federal Gold Medal Match, and I also bought Wilson Combat's match ammo, 230 grain. And as expected, or I guess as I should have expected, Federal Gold Medal Match and Wilson's ammo performed the best of the four. But what I've noticed consistently is, and the reason why I said that the pistol is moving up and down, is that the first round would almost always print low, and then the rest of the group would print about 3 to 4 inches, up to even 6 inches high or higher than the first shot. So I guess the pistol kept resetting inside the grip insert. Here's an example of one of those groups. The bottom shot is the first shot, and then you see the rest of the group up high. Here you can see I've placed a box of ammo on the base plate. This is just to indicate which ammo I'm using. This time it's Cellier Below. Performance of this ammo is slightly better than the PPU Blemished, for me at least, and out of my pistol and the way I'm using my rest. So it may not be indicative of actual ammo performance, could just be my inexperience with the Ransom Rest. But I continued to look at the iron sights as I was shooting, and I definitely saw a consistent change in where the pistol was shooting between the first shot and all the other shots in the magazine. So that kind of confirmed what I was seeing on targets, with the first round landing in one location and then all the following rounds landing higher than the first one. Also, I wanted to kind of point out that the range on Sunday was very busy, and my target actually got destroyed by someone else, so they brought me a new frame. And you'll see in a later segment of this video where somebody is once again shooting at my target. Here's the Cellier Below group, and as you can see, the group was more wide than tall. Here I've started to use Federal Gold Medal Match. It's a semi-wad cutter bullet, so just wanted to point out that you'll see that the pistol feeds it without any issues, even though it was my first build. It helps reading all of the forms and knowing that proper barrel position and throating can help with feeding of even non-round nose bullets, I guess. is what I'm trying to say. So you can see the pistol feeds them no problem. And as you can see with the group that basically starts in the center and then the other shots go high, Federal Gold Medal Match produced taller groups just like the PPU ammo, even though it's a different bullet and different grain, different weight of the bullet, I guess. But I continue to shoot it just to confirm how good of groups I could get. And you'll see in a second another picture, or I should say in a few seconds, another picture of the target. These pictures I was taken through my spotting scope using my phone, so excuse a little bit of a shadow that you'll see on the images, but you can still see how good of a group this ammo was producing. As you can see from this picture, the group Federal Gold Medal Match started in the center and went up. So here I've decided to change the camera angle and just show you the target. I'm still shooting Federal Gold Medal Match, and I'm shooting still at the bottom square, I guess, or bottom target. And since the pistol is still pointed, it hasn't been moved or anything, it's still pointed kind of in the same area. There's a slight shift maybe, but it's still hitting that same area. I think I'm getting about 2.5 inches of a group, and the target is still at about 45 yards. I think safely, I'm going to say 45 yards away from the shooting position. At this point, I'm shooting at the top target, and I'm using Wilson Combat's ammo. First round, dead center. Then all the other rounds following will print right on the edge, upper edge of the square, as you can see. And here's that group. If you discount the first shot, the rest of the group is about 1.5 inches. Here I've adjusted my pistol to aim a little bit lower, and I'm actually going to be shooting below the center of the top target. And you'll also see in this segment where somebody hits my target on the bottom target on the right side. So you can see where I'm shooting, top target, center, and here somebody shoots my target on the bottom. So I'm continuing to shoot top target, again, Wilson Combat ammo, and at some point I think I'll pull the trigger badly, and I'll pull the last shot off to the right. Here's the group, 4 shots in about 1.5 inches, and then 5th shot I pull to the right. Adjusted the pistol again, still shooting at the top target. You just saw the first round land kind of in the center, or close to the center, and then here comes the rest of the group, printing about 2.5, maybe 3 inches higher than the first shot. I believe I've also started to tighten or change the position of the ABC knobs a little bit, where I started to experiment, and you can see my groups are starting to open up, even using Wilson Combat's ammo. Here's the group, and you can see the first shot landing lower, the rest of the group higher. Change the aim, starting to shoot top target but more to the left, and you see the first shot landed in between the top and the bottom target, and then the rest of the rounds went on the bottom edge of the top target. Just lower the elevation, so I'm shooting at the bottom target. You just saw the first round land on the very edge of the bottom target's paper, and here comes the rest of the group. It's only 3 rounds in this magazine, so here comes 4 more after a reload right here. First, second, third, and fourth. So I think I proved to myself that messing with the ABC knobs will definitely change grouping. Here's the overall shot of the target, and thank you for watching.